Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna turn down the video that I have planned. It's somebody's live actually doing Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm not really watching it right now. So we're gonna start this quest. It's all gobbledygook. It's a pretty good quest. It's a main story quest. It's important, but it's just pretty fun. It's kind of easy. Um, but I like Amit. He's all chill. So. Oh, what?
Sound went out the second that somebody called me. I forgot to put out do not disturb. Rookie you. Hold on. Oh my god. And I didn't pause it. That's crazy behavior. Hold on, my sound went out, guys.
Sorry, got distracted by the live that I wasn't watching. There we go. So we're gonna talk to
Hello there.
Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak
My
gobbledygook?
character as a guy
I did.
sounds like
I
Harry
mean,
Potter
I
a
do.
lot.
Speak it? Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sorona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay. It's about to hit the fan, guys.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, you're afraid? Quiet. Such arrogance.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
It's right in front of me. Gonna get it.
Revelio.
I've never seen someone struggle so much with Hogwarts Legacy until this live. I do play on easy mode though, so yeah.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They describe repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, I'm not fighting that thing. I know what that is. Oh, flipping. I don't have flipendo though. I gotta learn that move. Flipping the side quest has really been detrimental to certain things. But now it's only side quests. Let's do industrial. Ah. I want to learn more spells. Draw what up? Is this right? I don't know. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Christmas tree, for sending the tiny gift.
Hey, thank you for the tiny. I appreciate that. And a pet zucchini. Thank you. Damn, I wanted to go to the speaker room first. Hello, good morning.
Meat and I can do this.
Sorry,
will
guys. I
await
was
your
gifting
return.
to the live. I sent a tiny diny.
I shall
If
see
you guys want
you
to follow my
soon.
TikTok, it's Christmas all the time is the name of it.
That's crazy.
And it is not a gaming account. I just watch gaming videos on it. But it's a Christmas account. I have like 5 videos. So. But I will make a gaming account. At some point. I need to get my Instagram. Because Instagram's what I use more than TikTok. But I guess if I go live, it would make more sense to use
You're good at sneaking about. You'll see.
TikTok or something. Apparently that's actually more common right now, I think, than using Twitch. So I guess I just want to hit this.
The door is looking at us.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real
Yeah, I need to
goblin.
turn this up. I turned it down last night.
It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship. So simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Whoopsie dips.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing them is something else altogether.
Betty, what's up?
One less human to work.
I want to try it discreet.
We
I'm
need to
not
be
sure if I'm
careful,
going to be able to
as I'm sure you
successfully
know, not all goblins
do
are
it
as friendly
discreet
as Lodgok,
when
to
there's
say
so
the
many.
least.
It's probably not going to work.
What's going on out there?
Ooh.
Radrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Yes, Totalis. We're being watched.
Matter of time till Radrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Show me.
Through as long as we can be seen.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Oni. You have my word.
I'm sorry, Eric. can just pretend that I'm not on fire. Just
Not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain
We're
access
being
to the
watched
Sanatorium. We didn't want
by
his knowledge
a
shared
door.
with anyone to break the power of dark magic.
Incendio. Revelio.
I don't want to get that. That's not time.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
I'm ready then.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Okay.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
You never engage in anything to do with dark magic
You
again.
could lie or not,
No, I
honestly.
didn't. I said I understood what you wanted to know. I'd never swear to stop and finding a cure for Anne. You don't know when to stop, do you? I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
This is getting intense. Guys, I'm gonna hop off, but before I hop off, just a reminder, like on the top screen, if you did your daily heartbeat, don't forget to collect your points. Every time you collect your points, it does level you up. Also, take your free level up. Don't forget. And if you turn on post notifications, I think that gives you like another 20 points, and then you'll know when I go back on live to play. You could join me. But I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'm gonna hop back on, guys. I'm probably gonna take like an hour break. But I'll be back. Damn P. Bye. I'll see you guys in like an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Thank you guys for letting me finish that. Oh my god. I don't know where to go from here. This is where it just was, isn't it? This way? Or no, I came from this way? No, I haven't been over here. Okay.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
This might be a bit much for me to... I'm gonna do this as discreet as I can for his sake. Oh, what? In there. Terribly sorry, Abby. You have to know. I would never doubt that. Okay, he was invisible to seconds.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more
He's
complex
not
than I
having it.
expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Revelio.
He's in my way right now. I'm pissed.
Incendio. Stupid one.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Okay, wait. This is on. So where's the
Revelio.
thing? Where's it coming from? It came from back there. So we need to go this way. Or not. What? Hold. Oh, I don't need anything to open the door. Sorry. I think I need like a fire.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
No, I think I do know how to get out. Oh, we have that thing on. Whoops.
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Don't want to leave him behind. I feel bad.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
I do.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery. but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Such a good storyline, though. I need to get a baggie. I got with the temporary tattoos on Amazon. I need to get a bag for him. I was kind of sitting here. I wonder if I should just end the video here. I don't know what good it will do to make it longer.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping in for It's All Gobbledygook. Don't let this night all the lights turn off, turn on. That might have ruined that. But I don't know, it was wet there. What? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
So... okay.